Wait. I'm recording.
Oh, sorry. I can't swallow under pressure. Okay.
I used to drink, I used to smoke, and then I dance. I used to drink, I used to smoke, and then I dance. Oh, it's public living in this crowded room. Need some new religion and I need it pretty soon. Drink, I used to smoke.
Welcome back to another brand new episode of The Drunk Chef. Tonight, what I'm gonna make is something on the grill. I'm basically gonna make a thing called Drunken steak. Now you can make Drunken steak in a bunch of different ways, but basically looking for something where, again, I don't need a designated driver to get home, or you don't get a bit of a taste of the alcohol. In this case, I'm gonna use a light rum, but you could also try using tequila. So this is how you make it. So for the Drunken steak, it's pretty simple to make, very simple to make. Like I said, we've got some white rum, light rum. You could probably use darker rum too, I imagine. Soy sauce, brown sugar. I've got a clove, there it is, clove of garlic, and some ginger. And of course, I'm gonna use a flank steak. You could use like a skirt steak or something like that. And this is how we make it. So for my marinade, I'm gonna add a cup of the rum, half a cup of soy sauce, tablespoon of brown sugar. I'm gonna add my clove of garlic. Then I need a tablespoon of ginger, fresh ginger, and I'm gonna grate it. You can peel it if you want before you grate it, but I just grate the skin and all and stuff. I don't really mind it. It still adds all the same flavor. Adding a tablespoon of grated ginger. Next, I've got my flank steak here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna score it sort of every inch and a bit. And then I'm gonna turn it and basically do the same thing. Turn it over and do the same thing. I'm also going to reserve about a quarter cup of the marinade and just put that aside for after. And then I'm going to put this in my fridge for about anywhere from an hour to 4 hours. I'm going to do it probably about an hour and a half or 2 hours to let marinate, and then we'll be good to go. But don't do it any longer than 4 hours, because otherwise the steak will go mushy. So it's been a couple hours and it's time to take the steak out. And we just want to pat it dry, because if you put something, a wet piece of meat on the grill, it's actually going to steam more than it's actually going to, get some char on it. So it has to be, kind of dried off. So my grill is just about hot. I've got it turned up as high as it can go. I think I get about 600 degrees out of it. You could also use charcoal as well, but tonight I'm just gonna use gas because convenience. So I got my grill all fired up here. I'm sitting around 650 degrees. Let's get that on here. So I've got that going on the grill. I'm gonna put on for about 10 to 12 minutes. I'm just gonna flip it the one time. So after 5 or 6 minutes, I'm gonna turn it over and let it cook for another 5 or 6 minutes, and then pull it off when it's around 120 degrees or so, and we'll see how it looks. Just in case you're wondering what I'm having on the side, I charred some corn and mixed it in with some red onion, jalapeno, about a pint of tomatoes, and cilantro, and then I mixed in about half a cup of lime juice and salt and pepper. I'm just having this nice sort of side salsa. It's got some heat with the jalapeno and stuff like that, but with the steak, it's a nice sort of spicy balance, and it looks really nice. Oops. Okay, let's just have a little look here. Give it a flip. Look at that. Isn't that great? Ooh. Nice caramelization, mostly from the sugar and from the heat. Looks good. Okay, I'm gonna cover this for 5 to 10 minutes. Shh, I'm gonna let it rest. So this has been resting. Got all these nice juices coming from it, that's perfect. Now slice it up. Now the thing with flank steak is you have to cut it against the grain. Okay, if you cut, you can kind of see the grains right here. If you cut it this way, it will be really, really chewy, and we don't really want that. So first I'm gonna cut it in half. Just slice it nice and thin. Then remember this, our extra marinade, I'm gonna just put that over the top. A barbecued drunken flank steak, I hope you enjoy it. I know I will.